Hello, let's do a tub sort. What letter is this? X. It's an uppercase X. What letter is this? X. It's a lowercase x. What sound and motion do we make for the letter X? X. We put our hands to our side, we put our head down and close our eyes and relax. What letter is this? A. It's an uppercase A. What letter is this? A. It's a lowercase a. What sound does short a make? Show the addition sign. What sound does long a make? A. Make a skate and roll it by the bay for the long a sound. Would you like to see what are in the tubs? Okay. What is this? It's a box. What sound do you hear at the end of box? X. What is this? It's an X-ray. It's the picture of inside your body, a picture of your bones. What sound do you hear at the beginning of X-ray? X. What number is this? It's the number 6. What sound do you hear at the end of 6? X. What is this? It's a xylophone. But xylophone doesn't make the x sound at the beginning. It sounds like z, like the letter Z, but it's spelled with an X. What is this? It's an axe. Axe ends with a x sound. X. And what letter is this? It's an X. Is this an uppercase X or a lowercase x? It's a lowercase x. What sound does lowercase x make? X. What letter is this? X. Is this an uppercase X or a lowercase x? It's an uppercase X. What sound does it make? X. What is this? It's a fox. What sound do you hear at the end of fox? X. Now let's open the letter A tub. What is this? It's an apple. What sound do you hear at the beginning of apple? What is this? It's an alligator. What sound do you hear at the beginning of alligator? What letter is this? A. Is this an uppercase A or a lowercase a? It's a lowercase a. What sound does short a make? What sound does long a make? A. And what letter is this? It's an A. Is this an uppercase A or a lowercase a? It's an uppercase A. What sound does short a make? What sound does long a make? A. What is this? It's an acorn. Do you know what an acorn is? It's a seed from an oak tree. What sound do you hear at the beginning of acorn? A. What is this? It's an ant. What sound do you hear at the beginning of ant? What is this? It's an apron. What sound do you hear at the beginning of apron? A. Do you know what an apron is used for? It's used to help us keep our clothes clean when we're baking or cooking in the kitchen. What is this? It's an anchor. What sound do you hear at the beginning of anchor? A. Do you know what an anchor is used for? An anchor is used by tying a rope or a chain to a boat and then throwing the weight in the water, and this helps prevent the boat from floating away. It's time to put our objects and letters back in the tub, but they're all mixed up. Can you help me put them in the correct tub? Thank you. Which tub does the box go in? Box. We don't have a letter B tub, so let's listen for the ending sound, box. Which letter makes the x sound? X. Xylophone. Xylophone begins with the z sound, but we don't have a Z tub out right now. Do you remember? X can sometimes sound like a Z, so it goes in the X tub. Which tub does the acorn go in? Think. Acorn. It goes in the letter A tub because it has the long A sound. What about anchor? Which tub does it go in? Think. Anchor. It has the long A sound, so it goes in the A tub. Where does lowercase a go? In the A tub. Which tub does the alligator go in? Think. Alligator. It has a short A sound, so it goes in the A tub. Which tub does uppercase X go in? It goes in the X tub. Which tub does the axe go in? Ooh, this is tricky. It begins with the A sound, so it could go in the A tub, but it originally came out of the X tub because it ends with the X sound. So let's put it back in the X tub. Which tub does the apron go in? Think. Apron. It begins with the long A sound, so it goes back in the A tub. Which tub does the apple go in? Think. Apple. It has the short A sound, so it goes in the A tub. Fox. It begins with the F sound, but we don't have an F tub out right now. So listen to the ending sound, fox. Which tub does it go in? Think. It goes in the X tub because it ends with the X sound. Which tub does lowercase x go in? It goes in the X tub. Where does uppercase A go? It goes in the A tub. And where does the number 6 go? 6. It begins with the sound. But we don't have an S tub out right now. Listen for the ending sound, 6. I hear the X sound at the end, so it goes in the X tub. Where does the X-ray go? Think. X-ray. Begins with the X sound. Where does the ant go? Think. Ant. It goes in the A tub. Thank you for helping me get the objects and letters back in the correct tubs. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.